What is up, guys, and welcome back to the journey, episode number 2. Last episode we did sign for our professional team, Sunderland, but first up we do have the training day, and also we do have quite a bit of cutscenes, so let's get into it.
Wait, isn't that? Did he just nod at me?
Me more like.
Whatever.
Hunter, Walker, in you go.
Gaffer?
Trust you boys had a good look around. Bit different from what you used to, eh? Manager for starters. Don't be expecting him to be rolling out the red carpet or asking you how you're getting on. He's got better things to do than talk to youngsters. You better get used to dealing with me. You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
We'll give this club everything we've got, Mr. Butler.
Everything and some more.
My advice to you, lads. Work as hard on getting to know your teammates as you do in training. A lot of different personalities on this team, some big egos. We want to be successful in the Premier League, we need team chemistry. No good just having 11 individuals out there. Right, get cracking. Training starts in 15 minutes. I don't have a pair of you looking like a couple of boy band rejects on my pitch. You want to know the one direction you need to go, and it's that way, to the dressing room.
We won't let you down, Mr. Butler.
14 minutes.
I thought we looked good. I'm alright.
Right, as you're all aware, we've got a couple of new boys starting with us today, Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker. That doesn't mean I'm going to be taking it easy on the rest of you. I want you paired off, one-on-one drills. Gallo, you take Hunter. Bernard, you take Walker. Let's see what these boys can do.
Buenos dias. He's Lily, I'm Toro. Which one of you is Hunter?
Yeah.
Boys ready for school?
We're ready when you are, hombres. Children.
Yeah, let's teach them a lesson.
It's a Spanish, yeah?
Yeah, man.
So we have obviously just met a few more of our teammates. We also met the coach. Now, he actually completely mugged us off for some strange reason. But this kind of episode and this training session, first drill is defending, which I find a bit strange, but you know, that's up to them. But like I said, we met the coach, met our teammates. They're not bad, and also, as you see, we are in the substitutes at the moment. So that's actually quite good to say we've just come in, because you know there's reserves as well. And at least we're not in the reserves, so you know we're doing all right. We're doing quite well. On this drill, we did very well, I think. You know, defending wise, to say we're a striker, I thought we, you know, performed very well, and we were doing quite good actually. We were tackling him here and there, getting those tackles in, getting those points up. And in the end, we scored quite big, and I was quite happy with it. In the end, we do get an A, which, you know, I thought I deserved. I thought the drill went very well, so, you know, on to the next drill. But, as you see, it is dribbling now. You know how my dribbling went in the last episode if you watched it. Not the best, but this one actually went a bit better. I kind of have practiced it, if you want to call me a bit sad, but you know, that's just one of those things. But thankfully, you know, this training drill went fine. We did very well in this again, and we actually got an A in that, so you know, both training drills we did really well.
Well done, Alejandro.
Alex, mate.
Beginner's luck, maybe?
Maybe.
Good to see you making friends, Hunter. Hey, better chemistry between us, the better we play. Just remember, you're not going to find everyone as gracious in defeat as Toro here.
Ah, laisse tomber.
What?
And remember, if you want to be on the team, you need to give your all every time you step on this training pitch, especially if you want to be on the pre-season tour. Now hit the showers.
But anyway, back to social media now, and I mean, my agent and my mum is the only people that big me up. Look at this Jonathan Northcote back in Sunderland's struggle this season with Alex Hunter and Real Gaz Walker. I mean, come on, man. Give us a bit of support. We're still young. We're still kind of thriving for it. But we need that support, really. We're not going to do well if people keep putting us down.
You know, it'll never ring if you keep staring at it.
Any offers?
Patience is a virtue.
What if he's not taking me?
It's your first pre-season. Just give it time.
It's America, Mom.
There'll be other tours. See? Watch bot.
Hey? Hi, Mr. Butler. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I understand. Cool. All right. Thanks.
Well? Yes! You did it, son! You did it.
Mate. Are you sure that's how it works?
I don't know, maybe you're not pushing hard enough.
I am pushing hard enough.
What? Boys, what do you do with all your frequent flyer miles?
Ignore the man. Only thing that matters is how we play on this tour.
Yeah, well, we better show them then, mate.
So how'd you work it?
Press a button underneath there.
So, we did make the season tour. Our first game was against PSG of all teams, so, you know, it's going to be a hard game. Probably going to be coming off the bench, so hopefully, you know, we can have a good game. And hopefully we can get a win with our 61 rated player.
Well, terrific pre-season action for you from CenturyLink Field.
For the players, it is about getting fit, but it's also about finding some form.
Well, I wonder whether they'll get on, Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker, but they've been named as substitutes today.
I hope to get on, and I hope to enjoy a really good pre-season. It will set them up nicely for the upcoming season.
So we are underway at CenturyLink Field. That's good play from them. They could be in here. What a chance! And they've gone in front now.
Oh, enjoyed that one, as did the players.
So the second half is underway now, and PSG a goal behind.
Or Mel.
Change in the offing. Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker both getting ready to come on.
Yeah, I mean, it might be pre-season, but it's a big moment for this pair.
Well, we've still got half an hour to go, and we're going to see now Alex Hunter.
Yeah.
That cutscene was probably the best thing FIFA have ever done. But anyway, on to the game. Reactor was coming on. Now, we had these bonuses. One was in press the box, boss. One was shut down, so obviously don't allow the opposition to score. And also, basically win the game. So we had to get a rating of 7.0 or higher. And I was feeling a bit nervous, because like I said, we was only 61 rated. So... you know, I was a bit apprehensive if we were going to actually do quite well. And, you know, we nearly scored, you know, straight away. So, you know, we weren't doing bad, but there again, you could say, should we have scored? We were getting the chances in. So, to be fair, we was actually playing really well, better than expected. I mean, I did move the difficulty down to professional. Obviously, like I said, we did do the training and the Xing trials on legendary, so it was quite hard. But anyway, we was still winning 1-0, kind of getting late into the game. We didn't actually have that much time to obviously do much, but we do get an assist, and obviously, as you see, it's a great assist. Our rating did go up to 8.7, so you know, we're doing something well. And you know, we completely burned the defender. I don't know who it was. Obviously, PSG playing a few youngsters as well. But the main thing is we obviously assisted our player, Jeremy Lenz. He gets a goal in the 82nd minute. And we make it 2-0. But we weren't done then, to be fair. We was not done at all. Because as you see, we're on a 9.0 rating. In the 90th minute, we come into the box and we actually get ourselves a goal. So Alex Hunter, on his debut, not his professional debut, because obviously it doesn't really class as a debut when you play pre-season, because anyone can do it. But anyway, we had to score our first ever goal. You know, that rating, well, that goal put us up our rating to 9.5, which it was just class. It just topped off the performance, and even worse, PSG. That basically, you know, concluded their performance. And we won the game. So we won the game 2-0. Really well performance. Oh, 3-0, sorry, my bad. But yeah, it was just a really good game. Performed really, really well, and the main thing is the team got the win. Obviously, you want to get your own stats, and the main thing we did. But as you see, also this performance thing came up. You know, we did impress the boss. We did obviously we didn't let the opponent score, and we won the game. So you know, all our bonuses was completed, and I see as well our players' performance. You know, very well on that as well. 36 minutes played, 1 assist, 1 goal, 9.5 rated. You can't get any better than that.
Did that really just happen?
Our careers start right here.
But anyway, this is obviously our match rewards after the game. Didn't start the game, so didn't get any bonuses. But we did get a scoring bonus, which is good. We should actually get an assist bonus, I think, but, you know, it's one of those things. 6,750 earnings now. 3.35 million transfer value, which I think is pretty sick. And obviously as well, I won't be showing you this every time after a game, only really if my rating goes up, or you know, I just wanted to obviously show you it, kind of what I'll be doing really. But you know, good performance, and hopefully we can kick on and do well in the season.
Oh, excuse me. Kein Problem, mein Freund. Good match, Alexander. Bis demnächst.
We just met Marco Reus. I don't know where he came out of. He just come out of a random door. We were walking past it, but just mind blown. So yeah, we meet him, and obviously that can obviously give you an indication, and on the screen as well, that we was playing Dortmund in the next stage of the pre-season tournament. Gonna be a hard game. You know, I was surprised to win PSG, and we was actually starting this game, so you know we was even more nervous. But this game was very, very entertaining. I see early on, you know, Gaz Walker nearly scored. Should have really scored there. Obviously, can't get on his back that much. You know, he's not the highest of ratings like me. He's higher rated than me, but you know, we aren't the highest of ratings yet. But if this doesn't get our ratings up, I don't know, because we actually get another goal in the preseason tournament. This time, you know, starting. Look at this goal. I mean, it's Messi Ronaldo-esque. It just is. Hold off the defender and finesse it into the bottom corner, past the goalkeeper, and make it 1-0 to Sunderland. So, you know, we get our first goal of the game, second goal of pre-season. And hopefully, you know, more of many. And to be fair, this game was going to bring a few more, because as you see again, you know, we're just terrorising defence. Your defence is terrified as Alex Hunter's on fire. And this time, we play a brilliant ball to Gaz Walker. He sees Lee Catamol in the middle for free, wide open, and he passes it. Sweaty goal, scores it, makes it 2-0. The captain gets his name on the score sheet, and it's 2-0 in the 32nd minute. So, you know, you could say, is this difficult? Quite easy. Is professional quite easy for you? I mean, it has been easy, obviously, just controlling Alex Hunter. I only moved it down anyway because I was controlling the whole team. in the exit trials, and I found it really hard. But, you know, just using Alex Hunter, I do find it a bit more easier. So I might, obviously, after pre-season, see how it goes, move the, you know, difficulty up. But, you know, Dortmund actually got a goal now. Obviously, Mamoni did save the first shot, but Bartra, the Spanish centre-back, who was obviously newly moved from Barcelona, he gets a good tap into the far post. And not a lot happened until kind of that moment, but you know, we get put through here by Gaz Walker, we try and get another goal, and we bloody well do. 9.3 our ratings up to now, and with our second goal, just, you know, playing outstanding. But, guys, I don't know if you can tell if I'm talking different or not. I've got a frigging cold. I've had it all week. That's one of the reasons why, obviously, I didn't upload on Thursday or Friday, or kind of last Friday and Monday, because I've had a cold. But as well, I've kind of been travelling. Now I'm at university. And I'm at Manchester. I used to be at Wembley. Now I'm at the Etihad Stadium because I do kind of football coaching as a degree. Yeah, you can do that now. I know, I'm surprised as you. But like I was saying, obviously I came home the Friday to the Monday, so I didn't really have time to kind of edit on the days, because I like to edit and then obviously put a video out, because that's how I kind of want to work. You know, I don't like editing. I mean, I do not like editing and then putting a video out, because I find it a bit crap, and I find it, you know, going a bit behind. But, you know, obviously I was travelling on the Friday and the Monday, so, and, you know, I was going from lecture into lectures, practical, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, I didn't have time to kind of edit and upload then. And as well, I was travelling home this Thursday, just gone. So, again, didn't have time to edit. And then Friday, it was even worse, because I got home and we've actually recently switched to Sky, and you know, we didn't have any internet for some reason. There was something wrong with the pylon apparently, so I couldn't upload anyway. So, you know, it's just been a bit of a shambles these last kind of couple of weeks. But, you know, I've only missed really 4 days, so it's not end of the world. But like I say quite a few times, you know, I like to get as much content out as I can for you guys. But, you know, sometimes I can't really help it. I try my best, and like I said, I just want to kind of get entertainment out for you guys, and hopefully, you know, make your day good. But anyway, the match finishes. We absolutely thrashed Dortmund. We get a hat-trick. We get the match ball. 5-1. 3 goals. 90th minute play. 10 ratings. Just absolutely outstanding. For some reason, our manager actually said that we should keep possession up front, which was a downgrade. Kind of a thumbs down thing, but you know, let's not listen to him. We got a hat-trick, just be happy for us. But the main thing was we got plenty of cash from obviously our team, so you know, we did very well on that. Our rating has gone up by 100,000 now, chance of value, so you know, we're doing very well. And you know, just an all-round really, really good game. Got a hat-trick. You can't get any better than getting a hat-trick in your second game. So we played 2 games and scored 4 goals, so you know, we're doing very well. And even better, like I said, I'll only show you when I go up ratings, and that time we did. So we go up to a 62 rating, get a skill point, which is good as well. But as you see, next game we are actually up against Real Madrid again. But first up, we are going to be starting on the bench, so you know, there's another cutscene for this.
Welcome to Century Link Field, a chance to see Real Madrid, Alan.
Yeah, and the third and final match of this pre-season tournament for both.
And the game is kicked off. Off the bar! Back to the goalkeeper. So we've reached half-time here, and it's 0-0. So they're on the attack now. Well, I didn't like the look of that tackle, and he's hurt.
Yeah, and he doesn't tend to make a meal of challenges, and he is in a bit of discomfort.
It might be signalling for...
So, Jermaine Defoe got injured. Now, I'm coming on to replace him. Now, is that good news for me? Because I might get more playing time. Now, he's the main striker, and these are our bonuses. Again, get a 7.0 target for our rating, create at least 2 chances, and also get at least a draw. So, you know, our bonuses were a bit more kind of not as... kind of important, I think, because, you know, like I said, he didn't really expect a lot from us. But, you know, we was actually drawing against Real Madrid, which I thought was pretty good. But basically, straight away, we actually just scored a goal. So, you know, 7.7 rated it went up to now. And, you know, we just keep scoring goals. And with Jermaine Defoe getting injured, I don't know why we're not starting now. We should be top of his list, starting. We scored one goal against PSG. We got a hat-trick against Dortmund, and now we got a goal against Real Madrid. Yes, they are playing the best of sides, but they're still a lot better than us. They're probably third team are better than Sunderland. So, you know, we're doing really well. This game, we performed really well. The team performed really well. To be fair, the team performed, you know, really well all pre-season, so I was quite surprised actually. I mean, it could go down to the rating we were playing on, but, you know, that's just one of those things. But we actually got a penalty in Lucas Silva. Now, I'm sure he retired because he had an heart attack or something. You know, it's one of those sad things that you see footballers happen, but like I said, I'm sure he retired. But the main thing is, that penalty, we do pop it away. We do slot it away. I think it was Kazari. I think that's how you say his name. Obviously, he slotted that away, mixed it 2-0. And basically going on to win the pre-season. So, you know, well done to him. Well done for winning the penalty again. But we actually wasn't done. We were pushing, well, we was actually, you know. We won it 2-0, you can't argue with that. And again, our performance. Now, apparently we didn't, well, we completed all our bonuses, which was good. 8.1 rating, not as good as obviously my last 2 games, but there again, it is obviously Real Madrid. But the main thing is, our play performance, analyse, whatever you want to say. You know, we did really well pre-season, and I think we should really be quite happy with our performance, and also the manager is as well.
Final pre-season game. You must be disappointed to have not come away with a victory.
Sí, bueno, queremos ganar siempre. Es una temporada larga, somos un equipo grande y queda mucho todavía.
Do you think the injury had a big impact on the game?
Sí, tuvo mucho, pero Alex Hunter tuvo la oportunidad de entrar y ha hecho un buen partido.
Real Madrid, mate.
I know, man. I still can't believe it.
We did alright out there, didn't we, mate?
Oh, they definitely know who we are now. They're probably going to want to buy us. I'm buying too. PSG as well. Maybe they'll start a bidding war.
Yeah, for me. You just be, mate great.
Yeah. In your dreams. I'll tell you what blows my mind, though. One day we're playing in some puddles in Clapham. Next, we're strutting it against Los Blancos in front of tens of thousands of Yanks.
Better get used to it, bruv. We're in the big time now. With our main man up front out till who knows when, me and you, we're going to take those Prem defences to the cleaners. You set them up, I'll put them away.
You and me were unstoppable, bruv. Almost like telepathic.
Yeah, new Rooney and Ronaldo, bruv.
Shearer and Sutton, SAS.
You're a nerd.
Your confidence is admirable, but your maths, not quite so much.
You what, Toro?
By my calculations, only one of our first choice strikers is currently injured. And 2 into 1 do not go.
Obviously, I should be starting.
Yeah, man. If we want to lose.
Is it just me, or is this competition between me and Gaz Walker going to get a bit serious? But anyway, social media after the pre-season tournament, this managed by I'm not going to say his name, I'm just crap at names, obviously from BBC, he says, you know, well, basically everyone is saying that it's going to be hard without Defoe, and basically me and Gaz Walker aren't going to do very well, but you know, that's just one of those things. Hopefully we'll prove them wrong. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!